Hi, welcome to the bathtub. I'm hoping everyone hears us. Lucky, Dodo, come here. Come here, shush. Come here. Come on, come over here. So this is an unscheduled test for tomorrow's 5,000 subscriber Bathtacular. I'm the old masturbator, Scott Bradfield. This is the old masturbator's parakeet, Dodo the Wonder Parakeet. And we really have we're just basically testing this. I didn't announce that we are going to do this little test, and I just want to make sure everything works. Okay, so I've if you see this on your feed, you can even come into this little unscheduled show live. Dodo's back, as you can see. She'll be here tomorrow. I keep ducking it in the blazer. And we're going to have like an hour and 15 minutes of just chatting and talking about nothing and doing what the bathtub does, which is nothing. So we do absolutely nothing useful. I have my cocktail because it's the evening now. Dodo, you're going to come over here? Come on. Come. Show how good you are. Come. You are so talented. You are a very talented bird. Anyway, I'm just going to hang on here for a few minutes. We're not saying anything very exciting. But don't forget, it's going to be Thursday at 2:45 Pacific time in California. So if you're on the moon, that's actually a Wednesday. I think that's actually in October. If you're on the moon, if you're on Jupiter, I think it was 3 years ago. But anyway, you just make sure you have the time scheduled. So if you're in London, it's going to be about 8 hours later than my time, 10:45. Dodo, you're already on the way to being going into the other room. And that's about it. We have nothing really to talk about. We have lots of episodes I'm going to be filming in the next week or so. We've got a new Living Poets Corner, which we're going to do pretty soon. And we've got a couple other episodes, which hopefully won't teach you anything about books, except what you already know. That's all we try to do. Dottie, you're really kind of very aggressive lately, and that's okay. She's having a good time. I know. Anyway, if someone comes on, you want to try that, we can test out the chat session. Oh, Dodo, you really are going to go in the room one of these. And again, this is just a bit of aimless show. What else are we doing? We're working on a bunch of things here. Come on. Where are you? You're on the chair. It's a Dodo spectacular. It's a Dodo Bathtacular is what this is. I can always remind you, it never hurts to remind everybody that there's the International Bathing Alliance. Don't forget about this. We've had this going on for several years. We have people from all over the known universe who are able. All you have to do is tell me your name and where you live, and I sign you up put you on a map, a Google map, and that permits you to read books pointlessly in any bathtub in the known universe. We don't cover the unknown universe. That's a disclaimer. It's standard disclaimer for our show. And I will even, if you ask for it, send you an e-copy of this really stupid, bogus certificate I copied off the internet. The only cool part of it is it has BK Smith's kind of cool logo. Because we're not the most efficient YouTube. You know we're not the most efficient YouTubers in the world, but we have the cool logo. We have the best logo of anybody in YouTube. There's no doubt about it. So we have a few things going for us. And maybe I should probably wear my cool shirt with the logo on it tomorrow. So 5,000 subscribers. It's kind of hard to believe how far we've gotten. I don't know. I think Dodo's whispering sweet nothings into my ear. I don't know. I don't know how this isn't right. I don't think this should be on YouTube. And get off my head, please. Go back there. There you go. Okay, what is this? 3:50. This is 4 minutes of nothing. Oh, and there's people who are actually. There's people. Somebody must be out there. I got people like giving me thumbs up here. So somebody must be out there. Can you chat? Oh, here we say someone's chatting. Are you chatting? Hey Scott, what time is it where you are? I'm in Tokyo. Congratulations. Okay, let me close this. Oh, there's Gary. And I think that's Cy. What time? It's I'm in California right now. And it's 7:03, and so I can answer. I think I can answer you guys, and then you can only text. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Gary. I think this is from this stream, isn't it? Okay, so it's working. We got people showing up. They must be have nothing better to do than to look at YouTube and wonder when the next Bathtacular is showing up. Edward Dingle III. It's not happening now. This is just a precursor. This is the preview of tomorrow's exciting 5,000 Bathtacular. So nothing's happening now, Edward. I got to correct you. There's literally nothing happening right now. It's working though. So Vintage SF says it's working. Okay, cool. Hey Donald. Hey, great. Okay, so we'll be able to do this all properly tomorrow. But I just thought I'd try this as a test. Remind everybody of tomorrow because you don't want to miss it. You know, you really want to be able to tell your grandkids you were there at the 5,000 subscriber Bathtacular, because I don't think we'll probably get much further than I think maybe 5,001. We might get to 5,010 subscribers, and we're still short about 30 or 40 subscribers. I never get this right, but I still think we'll be pretty close to it tomorrow. Gary's here, cool. Oh, good. So you guys are here tomorrow, Edward. It's tomorrow at 2:45 California time. Don't go by lunar time or Jupiter time. It's California time, 2:45 p.m. And I'm going to try to stay on like an hour and 15 minutes so that we can so there's not a single pointless question or remark that you are not allowed to give it. So everyone will be allowed to say anything pointless and ask any questions that are pointless, and anything useful will be shunned. Say something, anything interesting or useful, you'll be shunned from the community immediately. Thank you, Donald. It is a tease. You're right. And Dodo's teasing me now. I'm telling you, this is a bit of an amorous. I know, Dodo. Come on, kid. Come on. I know. I think Dodo. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you, Dodo. I think she's laying. She may be close to laying an egg, or she's trying to have sex with me. My poor dog. My poor parakeet. She's a horny little parakeet, and I don't think that should happen on YouTube. I don't think that should be allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. But you're okay, Dodo. Anyway, you stay off my head, please. Okay. Well, it's not much. And again, the other thing I was thinking of is I think a couple people had good ideas for like party games we can have. And one of the party game questions was we could ask questions like, what's the best books to start with? There's a writer like Thomas Pynchon. We can say, what do you think is the best Thomas Pynchon book to start with? Or Hemingway or so-and-so. So that's one party game idea. I have no other good party games here. I've not read Jerusalem by Alan Moore. And okay, Ching, so you're gonna bring your lewds. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, you guys can do anything you want in your own home. You know, we're really just into the pointless cocktails. That's the lewds are a little heavy for us. Maybe some marijuana laced gummy bears, but I'm not going to do those. I'm not going to do those tomorrow. Okay, I think they make me very antisocial. Okay, and I know a little of Alan Moore. I like some of his stuff, but not. I tend to like older comics more than that. There's some modern comic writers I like, and superhero type stuff. Pixelated water. We got pixelated water. I won't have pixelated water. It's going to be pixelated alcohol. It's pure rubbing alcohol with an olive in it. That's how we make our cocktails here at the bathtub. And it will be pixelated. Okay, Vintage, you come back tomorrow. Gary, maybe everyone could share what booms, what books, or booms. Books or booms they're currently reading. You're reading Christopher Ishwood. He's pretty good. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mixed. I'm not a huge Alan Moore fan. I like some of his stuff, and I kind of like. I started getting into the Swamp Thing. His run on the Swamp Thing. I kind of go in and out of that, but I like the Len. I'm an old fart. I like the old Len Wein Swamp Thing. So I never quite. Some of these revisionist comics are just I kind of like, and not always. Okay, Dodo, you're going to be here for part of tomorrow because I'm already tired of you. There's Patrick England. It's a martini. It's rubbing alcohol and olives, and you don't think I don't know anything about him. I don't know. He's just got the funny beard and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're talking about books we're currently reading, and I don't know if there must be some sort of party game we could have. If I had half a brain at working, I would come up with a quiz of some sort, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of reviews to write. Okay, guys. Well, I'm glad some of you showed up. Thanks for showing up. I'm telling you, it's really great having having a viewership who have such nothing to do except to watch this stupid YouTube show and watch a parakeet try to mate with my head. Poor Dodo. I gotta get her a boyfriend. There's no doubt. I really realize this more and more. Okay, guys. Anyway, thanks for showing up. And it seems like everything works. The only other thing I'll add that I forgot to add is I started using Google Chrome as a browser because they told me I could not go live on YouTube unless I use Google Chrome. It may not matter to you, but you may need to use Google Chrome. I love Harry. I think Harry Crews is really good. I showed you. I sold it. I had to sell it. But I used to have a signed. I used to have a signed copy of The Childhood. I showed it once on one of the old episodes. He said he signed it to me. He didn't know me. A friend was a mutual. We had a mutual friend, and she knew I liked Harry Crews, so she got a copy of his book. And without knowing me, he wrote me this dedication. He said, "For Scott Bradfield, never let the bastards get you down." That was my only personal contact with Harry Crews. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this one. And we love Gaddis. And Frolic and Gothic, I have to say, I didn't like as much as some of the earlier ones. But let's talk about this tomorrow. Okay, thanks for showing up. Tomorrow we can save all your questions and your comment and only useless stuff, only useless questions. You guys are doing really good so far. Oakley Hall, I never read Oakley Hall, but he was. I have really boring stories I can tell you about Oakley Hall because I met him several times when he was at Irvine. Okay, so we'll save. That's pointless. It's a pointless adventure. I can tell you that tomorrow. Okay, stay safe. Thanks for showing up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.